Hi, I'm Michelle and I'm at our botanical bar at our new Gardenworks Nanaimo location. We've been freshly planted here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful spring living wreath. There's so many different kind of plants you can use in your spring living wreaths. In this combination, I use the Sanvitalia and the creeping jenny. They're just in these small little basket stuffer plants that you find quite a few of at this time of year. My next combination, I'm going to add in some mini violas. So the supplies needed for this project are a 10 or 12 inch wreath frame. That's what I've used. You can use whatever size you would like depending on where it's going to go. Some potting mix. We need some sphagnum moss, and I have a little bucket of water to pre-soak my moss. Some pruners. This is a great wax string that'll tie it all together, and some black landscape fabric, and you're ready to get started. I've laid the wreath form on my moss, and I am going to line the inside of the wreath form with some black landscape fabric, and it'll just hold everything together. I'm going to line the wreath form with just a little bit of soil and get ready to place my plants. I'm going to place my plants around my wreath form to have an idea of visually how it's going to look before I start planting them. So this next step, if I would have done it in the beginning, would have been a lot easier, but basically you're going to need to tie everything together once it's all planted. So attaching this string onto the wreath form in the beginning is preferred. I'm going to do it now because I forgot. So I'm going to tuck all the moss in between the plants, and I am going to run my string around so it'll hold everything together. I'm just going to place it under the wire frame and tie it in a knot again just to hold everything nice and tight together. So I'm just going to tuck some moss into the little holes where you can see some fabric or soil. To add some interest to finish my wreath off, I'm going to add a few stems of the curly willow branches, just tucking it into the moss. So here's our finished spring living wreath. In a couple of weeks, all the plants are going to start growing. The creeping jenny is going to be creeping all through the wreath, which will be lovely. I'm going to hang this one on my fence outside. And the one thing you want to remember is to water these. Best way to do that is lay it down. You can spray it over with your hose or lay it in a saucer so it absorbs the water. So it's not that difficult to do. Lots of different combinations of plants that you can use. I hope you give it a try, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and come visit us at our new location in Nanaimo.